Do. You know, we're huge super fans of the show Ghosts around here, and there are only 2 episodes left in this season. We're learning a lot about the residents of Woodstone Mansion this season, and last week we learned how Hetty died and the secret she had to reveal in order to save another ghost.
Hey, Hetty. I just wanted to say thank you. What you did for me, revealing your secret to save me. I know that wasn't easy.
You're welcome, Flower.
You're a good friend. And because you did that, I'm going to tell you something now. Something I've never told anyone.
Okay.
I robbed a bank once.
There it is.
It's good to have you back, Flower.
Oh, God bless Flower. Flower is back. The ghosts found her. But if it weren't for Hetty's big secret, she would not have made it out of the well. Well, aren't we thrilled this morning to have Hetty and Flower here with us live? Rebecca Wasaki and Sheila Carrasco are here. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
So great. Yeah, really happy to be here.
Oh, we're so happy to have you. All right, Sheila, let's talk about Flower. Flower's back. First of all, it's lovely to see you like this because we've never seen you like this before. We always see you as Flower. But the other ghosts found her in the well. Did you know at the end of last season that that's how the beginning of this season and most of this season was going to go?
No, I had no idea it was going to be me. I'm so happy it was me. It was a pleasure to be lost at the bottom of a well for the first 7 episodes, but I'm also so happy to be back. It's been a wonderful journey, and it's always a fun surprise whenever we get a new script. So, and this episode was no disappointment. It was so fantastic, and Rebecca did such a beautiful job telling Hetty's story. And yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, the way that Flower was saved revealed how Hetty died. And Rebecca, I mean, I was texting with a friend as we were watching, and we both had a moment. It was a very heavy storyline, but it was handled so beautifully.
Thank you very much for saying that. You know, I've been so moved by the reception from our fans to this episode and the stories and experiences and feelings that they've shared with us. It was a privilege, and we all took it as a great responsibility to deal with sensitive subject matter with accuracy and not use it as a sensationalized plot device. So I also love very much that they tied the Hetty and Flower characters together in this way. The title of the episode is "Holes Are Bad," and so it's kind of a metaphor for they're kind of in the same predicament, you know.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched last week's episode, so we won't go any further than that. But talk about that, Rebecca. You all handle some really serious things with humor in a really cool way in the show. And it's not just the super heavy stuff, but the different times and the different eras and all of the things that happened in those time periods.
Yeah, I mean, it's a genius premise that was originally, of course, on the BBC, but it's a premise that allows us to take a look at the hundreds, if not thousands of years of retrospect for characters and to see them examine their own regrets and have the opportunity for growth and change. And of course, the ridiculous humor that comes from having a Viking be buddies, with a frat bro. So it's just the possibilities are kind of endless for where we can go. So we all love it and love making it together.
Yeah, I mean, the relationships amongst these ghosts are so funny to me. We love Thor and Flower so much, Sheila. Tomorrow there's a new episode, and Pete finds out that he has a power that is potentially a game changer for him.
It's going to be a game changer, I think, for the whole household, really, as something that no one has ever known this whole time. So I think you guys are really, really going to like it. And for Flower and Thor, we find out more about them and how their relationship can grow in new ways.
We cannot wait to watch it. You all dropped a little tiny itty bitty little nugget during the last episode, and our producer and I have been thinking about it nonstop. You mentioned a Puritan woman, and we are so excited to hope that that is someone that will be coming soon. But Rebecca, just before we run out of time, talk about the unique ways you found to introduce other ghosts into the storyline. Because at first I was like, is it just going to be these guys? And that would be great. But you found really cool, unique ways to introduce new people.
Yeah, the writers have done that. It's so clever, and they've planted lots of little seeds. And also, I like to think of that house as Woodstone Mansion as the 11th main character in our show. It contains so many secrets. The land, in which the house was built, it contains so many secrets. And again, thousands of years of history. There's any number of things or ghosts that can pop up, perhaps out of the ground, as you say, or from a tree, or who knows, a dinosaur could wander by. That would make Isaac happy.
Now that we know it would, yes, absolutely. Thank you both for being with us. We absolutely adore you both. We love the show, and we cannot wait for season 4, which will come next season. But we got 2 more episodes tonight, one of them tomorrow night at 8:30 right here on WBTV. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.